As we move into emerging trends, let me give you another prediction. Social media will indicate and influence who the market does business with. Now, empty nesters are still making up the major part of the largest sector of the pet business industry. The humanisation of our pets is on the increase due in part to people responding to, firstly, clever social media advertising of some of the larger brands, but also because they are responding to the content they find on social media as well. There has been an explosion of things like grumpy cat and dear kitten videos that are enjoying viral growth across the web. Now, if you've not heard of these before, just do a search on Google and you'll see what I mean. You can see that taking note of what's happening in social media for these types of things is both an indicator of where the market is heading as much as it is an influencer on the market driving it in that direction. Pay attention, pay close attention to what is going on social media, particularly on the topic for your most profitable lines. Also, pay attention to seeking out profitable but very tightly defined niches that will work well in your area. These could be things like being breed specific, such as Egyptian male cat owners as an example, or demographic specific, such as the over 55s who live in apartments. These are just examples, by the way, not suggestions, but well, anyway. Now, in last year's book, I gave the example of overweight domestic animals being a niche to watch, and frankly, it's still a very viable niche and it's getting bigger. And you can see that being proven from the amount of manufacturers who have thoughtfully provided specific food supplements and so on for this particular demographic. Here's another prediction. The number of guard animals will once again show a small but steady increase. Certainly over the next 18 months, I believe we will start to see an increase in the number of people who have dogs for protection and as a deterrent, or at the very least, as an early warning system. Now, think of all the products that they are going to need in order to look after not just their own safety, but also the safety of their pets that they will become very attached to. The drivers for this are, of course, the continued increase in perceived and actual increase in attacks on the person, coupled with a general feeling of unease brought about by the higher profile terrorist propaganda, for instance.